How well do you really understand the people around you? In this video, explore his teachings on how to read others' intentions, actions, and emotions with remarkable clarity. These works provide more than just guidance for warriors. They offer timeless lessons on how to read and understand others. Musashi's teachings are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. Whether you're navigating complex social interactions, making strategic business decisions, or simply trying to build more meaningful relationships. Musashi's philosophy on observation extends far beyond simply watching or listening. It is about cultivating a heightened awareness of the entire situation. In the Book of Five Rings, he teaches that a skilled observer must practice seeing the whole battlefield, not just what is immediately in front of them. This whole picture thinking translates into modern life as the ability to read between the lines, picking up on nuances that others might miss. For example, in a conversation, a person's hesitation before answering a question or the way they shift their posture can reveal more about their true feelings than the words they choose. In a world filled with distractions and surface-level interactions, social media, fleeting conversations, and hurried meetings, it's easy to miss these subtle cues. Musashi warns against being lulled into complacency by taking things at face value. Instead, he challenges us to practice mindful observation, where we actively engage with our surroundings and the people within them. This method of seeing with the entire being involves not only paying attention to what is visible, but also sensing the undercurrents of tension, insecurity, or confidence in others. This level of insight can be a powerful tool in personal relationships and professional settings alike. In negotiations, for instance, understanding the unspoken dynamics at play can help you anticipate your opponent's next move or uncover what they truly desire. In friendships and romantic relationships, this kind of observation can help you connect on a deeper level by recognizing when someone is feeling uncomfortable, excited, or guarded, regardless of what they outwardly express. By honing the art of observation as Musashi taught, we become more attuned to the true nature of others. This not only helps us navigate social dynamics with greater skill, but also allows us to act with more wisdom and empathy, avoiding misunderstandings and responding to situations with clarity and insight. Musashi's mastery of timing and anticipation is not merely about reacting quickly, it's about strategically positioning yourself to control the situation before it unfolds. In the Book of Five Rings, he emphasizes the need to study your opponent carefully to recognize their patterns and exploit any weaknesses or tendencies that may give you an advantage. Whether in battle or in life, this ability to anticipate an opponent's next move is a key factor in gaining the upper hand. Timing, in Musashi's view, isn't about speed alone, it's about knowing the precise moment to act. In modern contexts, this principle translates seamlessly into competitive environments, from business negotiations to personal relationships. Consider a high-stakes business deal. If you can predict the concerns or desires of the other party before they express them, you are already in a position of strength. You can craft your responses, offers, or arguments with greater precision, tailoring them to what you know the other party values most. By staying ahead, you can steer the conversation or negotiation in the direction that best serves your interests. In interpersonal relationships, the same principle applies. Whether you're navigating a difficult conversation with a partner or managing a complex social dynamic, anticipating how the other person is likely to respond can help you approach the situation with more empathy and effectiveness. Instead of reacting impulsively, you can strategically guide the interaction toward a positive outcome, timing your words and actions for maximum impact. Musashi's understanding of timing also involves knowing when not to act. Sometimes, waiting for the perfect moment is more advantageous than moving hastily. This patience, combined with the ability to foresee potential moves, allows you to maintain control of the situation and avoid unnecessary risks. In today's fast-paced world, where quick decisions are often rewarded, Musashi's wisdom reminds us that success often lies in the subtle art of anticipation and the strategic use of timing. His ability to maintain emotional detachment was central to his mastery of combat and life. He understood that emotions like anger, fear, and excitement could cloud judgment, leading to impulsive decisions and mistakes. In a duel, losing control of one's emotions could be the difference between life and death. But Musashi's principle of emotional detachment extends far beyond the battlefield. It's a critical tool for navigating all areas of life, especially in high-pressure situations where clear thinking is paramount. This form of detachment doesn't mean becoming indifferent or unemotional. Rather, it means cultivating a mindset where emotions are acknowledged but not allowed to dominate. Musashi taught that by mastering your own emotional state, you free yourself from the impulses that can lead to poor decisions. In the heat of a disagreement or negotiation, for instance, reacting with anger or frustration not only weakens your position, but can also escalate tensions, reducing the likelihood of a favorable outcome. Conversely, staying calm and composed enables you to see the situation clearly and choose a response that serves your goals, rather than merely satisfying a momentary emotional impulse. This emotional detachment also enhances your ability to read others. When you're not preoccupied with managing your own emotional reactions, you can more effectively observe the emotions of those around you. In negotiations or personal conflicts, this gives you an advantage. By recognizing subtle shifts in tone, body language, or expression, you can gain insights into the other person's mindset and adjust your strategy accordingly. If someone is becoming agitated or defensive, for example, you might opt for a more empathetic or calming approach to de-escalate the situation. Alternatively, recognizing when someone is trying to manipulate your emotions allows you to stay grounded, making it harder for them to control the outcome. In high-stakes environments, whether in business, sports, or personal relationships, emotional detachment leads to greater mental clarity. Instead of being overwhelmed by stress or pressure, you can assess the situation objectively and make strategic decisions that are more likely to lead to success. Musashi's teachings on emotional detachment remind us that our greatest strength in any conflict, negotiation, or challenge is not just our intellect, but our ability to remain steady, focused, and unaffected by emotional turbulence. By practicing emotional detachment, we gain the power to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, which not only improves our outcomes, but also enhances our understanding of others. This level of self-control creates a foundation for clear thinking and strategic action, allowing us to navigate life's complexities with a calm and composed mind. Musashi's lesson on detachment from outcomes emphasizes a counterintuitive but powerful idea. Letting go of your fixation on winning or achieving a specific result can actually improve your chances of success. In his view, attachment to a particular outcome clouds judgment, introduces emotional bias, and distorts your decision-making process. When you're overly focused on winning or achieving something at all costs, fear of failure or desperation for success can make you act impulsively, clouding your ability to see the situation clearly. Musashi's principle of detachment allows for a broader perspective, one in which calm, rational thought prevails over emotional reactivity. In practice, detachment allows you to engage with a situation fully and mindfully without the weight of expectation. If you're focused solely on the end goal, whether in a business negotiation, a competition, or a personal conflict, you're likely to miss the subtle cues that guide sound decision-making. On the contrary, when you're free from the mental burden of needing a specific outcome, you can observe the dynamics at play more objectively. Musashi understood that this clarity of mind made it easier to predict an opponent's next move, remain adaptable, and capitalize on opportunities as they arise. In modern life, the stakes often feel high, whether you're pursuing a promotion, closing a deal, or navigating a significant personal relationship. The fear of failure or the pressure to succeed can lead to tunnel vision, where your only focus is on the result, not the process. By practicing detachment from these outcomes, you can make more informed, thoughtful decisions. Instead of letting ambition, anxiety, or desire cloud your judgment, you gain the mental clarity to read situations as they truly are. This enables you to anticipate others' motives and actions without being blinded by your own emotional investment. Moreover, detachment fosters resilience. When you're not overly attached to a particular result, failure doesn't feel catastrophic. You're able to recover quickly, learn from the experience, and move forward. This adaptability is at the heart of Musashi's strategy, whether in battle or in life, because it allows for continuous learning and growth. You become more attuned to the present moment and the nuances of human behavior, and less controlled by external circumstances or outcomes. Ultimately, Musashi's practice of detachment doesn't mean that you don't care about success. Rather, it means that you approach each challenge with an open mind and a calm demeanor. You remain focused, but not rigidly attached to a single path or outcome. This frees you to be flexible, strategic, and attentive to the behaviors and intentions of others, leading to better decisions and often more favorable results. Detachment, in Musashi's sense, is a form of mastery over yourself and your environment, one that opens the door to clearer judgment, sharper insight, and greater effectiveness in all areas of life.